The spirit at Eclipse is always great. Everyone is very welcoming, collaborative, open, and I think this is one of the landmarks of Eclipse. It's a great place to be, to meet people, to learn what they are doing, and to start most often collaborations. Because it has happened more than once that we meet people and say, we should work on this, we should work on that, and eventually that happens. So we are always happy to be here, and it's great once again to be here this year.
It's like a family meeting. I really enjoy that. Often I meet people there where I never met before or just virtual, and it's really great to have them face to face.
Yeah, the spirit of the Eclipse SDV community is like code first, the blueprints, working together in these blueprints, solving actual problems, discussing the right topics, like right now the orchestration workshop, and we have co-creation project, and this is building this community stronger, and yeah, they continue working on relevant things.
Joyful, if that makes any sense. And yeah, I mean, the events afterwards were great, so.
It's been great.
The software-defined vehicle was by far, I think, the most interesting, the most attended, and that reflects the interest and the pain that are in this domain currently, and the challenge that we have in Europe as an industry, right? Because we are a leader and we want to retain that position.
The one about Zeno, that was really interesting, because it seems rather than other projects are really or quite already established one. There has been a lot of adoption of it, as well as, well, it's also an interesting project for our one as well.
I really was inspired by yesterday, where we could see open paths and OpenADX and so on and so forth, that these aspects also really have a strong coupling with the Eclipse SDV topics, and they fit really well, and there were really fruitful discussions between these working groups, that we can work together, that we have the same interest, that we could be, well, some kind of greater automotive community.
Over 10.
Both events are the places to be in Europe when it's about open source in the automotive or in general. And for us, it's the place where humble and fruitful, inspiring discussions take place. My key takeaway is that we came out with a rough idea so early this year and started to, well, make OpenDude happen. And one key takeaway is that as we introduced it to the community formally yesterday, afterwards we have so many concrete questions and concrete, well, we can contribute here and we can work together there and so on and so forth. So this wild idea, well, is now born, and everybody, well, embraces it. And this is my key takeaway, that works.
I think we are at the right place at the moment. I see other companies doing similar stuff that we do. So I would like to see more engagement with them. But at the moment, it seems everybody is a bit focused on what they're doing. So that needs to change.
We have to work on getting all these peoples and companies together. So that's a difficult task.
So in a way, we discover more and more users of our technology. And I think each time we go to these kind of events, we go back home feeling the burden and the responsibility of a bigger and bigger community that relies on our technology. So I think one of our takeaway is, even more commitment and responsibility with respect to our community and to our users. And the second aspect, I would say it's a challenging excitement. There is a lot to do, there are very hard problems to solve, and that's what we love.